Hello and welcome to Innovate Leader Podcast. This is a platform where I share tips and ideas that could trigger your perspective as a leader. And today I want to talk about a dichotomy of leadership where most of us find ourselves into this dilemma of popularity and respect. I mean, most leaders want to be popular, but at the same time they also want to be respected. But sometimes this dilemma pushes us into one direction. I want to talk about the leaders who are more focused on popularity, and we find that they are more focused on their charisma and they want to be liked. And as a result, what happens is they're more focused on their image and they keep on seeking approval from their constituents every other time. So what happens is in the short term, you find that such leaders then are leading teams that are more more engaged, but in the long run you find that then the team disintegrates because then eventually the team realizes that all this whatever is happening is about the leader's image, it's about the leader seeking approval and the likability of the leader. On the flip side, when you're talking about respected leaders, are leaders who people love to follow. And why do people love to follow such leaders? It's because they are driven by integrity and trust. Because they are driven, their focus is to develop their teams, so then their teams can be able to have enhanced competencies and expertise. Their focus is actually on, they're not afraid of making courageous decisions, and especially even if the decisions that are temporarily are not popular within the team perspective, but also more focused on building relationships. And what happens after this, you find that over time such leaders then build more engaged, and eventually you find that the teams that they lead are actually more productive in the areas that they're focusing on. So this is a dilemma. So if I'm to ask you, are you a popular leader or are you a respected leader? And as I say, this is a critical dilemma that we all face as leaders. But if your focus is more on popularity, chances are that you are driving a team that is engaged in the short term. But if your focus is on the team and in developing them, and you're not afraid of making decisions, and eventually you find that your team is highly engaged and productive, and your team will love to follow you, because respect is not driven from a leader's perspective, but respect is earned from a follower's perspective. So I hope I've challenged you to strive to be a respected leader, a leader who people love to follow. Thank you very much. My name is Gilbert Tangana. I am a leadership and organizational behavior coach and consultant, and the CEO of Ascent Leadership.